Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
So yes, this is Gone Home. I had tried originally, that's why there was a oh, you didn't see that. I had done a portion of it beforehand to see if I could get it to work or not, but all it did was people talking a lot about it was developer commentary. Hold on. There we go, that's better. Now you can actually hear what I'm saying. Alright. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it's impossible. Please, please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday, don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Caitlin Greenbrier. Destination Portland. Very close. Is it? Is there an option to change the mouse link? Yeah. Well, this door's open, so let's start with that. Stephen King, The Blank Page. Oh, this is one of those games where you can pick everything up, huh? Quick Fix Band-Aids. It's a good name for a bandage brand, actually. Bullet Springs Movers, Harper Grove. Probably nothing. Description of the shipment. Lots of boxes, TVs. $2,000. That's neat, don't you think? Oh.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
My goodness, that's still like super duper sensitive for no reason at all. Oh, I see. If I'm zoomed in, I lock, and then when I let go, it'll... I don't know. That's fine. Greenbrier Conservationist Forestry. Over the Alps. Novel traveling game for 2 to 6 players. A little copy stain on the back. That's a nice touch. Alright, I am gonna have to turn that up again. My goodness, this is all about the sensitivity, isn't it? Alright. Track and field, first place. Mexico in Mexico? Made in Mexico? Regional track and fields finals. What a back. It's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year when we were miserable, fantasizing about our dream homes? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers and I'll play them. Seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? No, vinyl siding does not make me jealous. I don't even know what that means. Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous. Right back soon. I miss you, Rumi. Kara. Boone County telephone directory. That's a lot. Okay. Travel itinerary. Katy departure. Flight 81 to Amsterdam. It's actually kind of nice. Yes, I know I'm not riveting and yelling and screaming, but it doesn't seem like that kind of game.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I left in the middle of a serious conversation.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets to midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay. High school. Okay, so school supplies.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Great.
Psycho House Girl, huh? Must be an exciting word. Doc Manson. He attains a degree in pharmacy at a young age. You mean degree in pharmaceuticals? Because I don't think a degree in pharmacy is a thing. He quickly became... Looks like he's proceeding. So just a normal death, gotcha. Photo? What? Can I... Ooh. Hi, Mom and Dad. And Sam. I'm in Paris. I've done many Parisian? Oh, Parisian. Thanks. I don't know why I didn't notice the connection in Paris. Including eating le petit déjeuner and wearing a beret. No, I know it's beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company, since you are my favorite sister. Love you all, Katie. Ooh. Uniform. Pink hair. Pink hair uniform. Gotcha. I'll put that in the corner. There we go. Highlighter. Pen. Nothing in here. Disc player. Remote. Oh my goodness. DVD player, huh? Dang it. I was disappointed. I thought that was gonna be a killing of JFK. A theory. Oh. Okay. You can do better. That's the spirit. Oh, good. Irish whiskey. Iron glass is technically up to safety measures, but it's not. Unclear. Fresh readers tell us about their worst moments. 90210. Does anyone still gaze? The male gaze. How to subvert it. Gathering moss. Grab this. Pen. Magazine. Oh, I can't pick that up. Shoebox. Ooh. The accidental pariah. Oh, I'll put that back. Should be okay. There you go. Gentlemen. Dad's books section. Ladies in the ring. Finest of wrestling. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Thank you. Just gonna force that back up. Dad, you keep your secret. No. There you go. A stranger under my roof? Best-selling advice book for parents of teens. Ugh. Mom, Dad. Sorry. Oh? 540451. Home Theater Aficionado Magazine. Non-winner. I think we can go over here now. 0. Can I do 0? 4, 5, 1. Awesome. Please find the enclosed your original document and not a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. I, Oscar Manson, possessing full competence of mind and memory after a full survey of valued items to my will, I declare that I am a lifelong resident. I'm unmarried and have no children. I declare I have no outstanding debts to my name. Bequeath every item of value which I may die possess, including the dwelling and the surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and moneyed accounts to my nephew Terrence Greenbrier. In the event that Terrence should precede me, or predecease me, then, and in such an event, bequeath him shall fall. Will and testament. I can't read that, but I feel like it's the same thing. Is there more than that? No. Okay. But hey, we found a will and testament.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors.
Making friends even when you're thought this might help, Tad. Feeling lonely? Piece of cake to make friends. Never worry again about having friends to spend time with. This book will teach you to make friends even when you're shy.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
The heaven at the world, or at the edge of the world. Oh, Samantha Greenbrier. Story 1. The Turtle People, Part 1. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. I went It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! And it was the black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at the horse island." The first mate said, "Looks like you thought too soon?" Question mark. Explanation point. Whoops. I did it wrong. Grammar. It's fine. The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck. Came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "You're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise, and your father is a liar." Liar, yeah, I know. Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us and be silly?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black, and we'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar." The battle kept on going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. Pizza, 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 pizza. Poltergeists and hauntings, huh? That's neat. Bratmobile! Gotcha. Okay, doc. Wait. Ooh, the X-Files, huh? America's Funniest Home Videos? Family Matters? Boy Meets World? America's Funniest Home Videos on TBS. I remember watching that with my sister. Nothing there. Okay, well, whoop. I thought that was a person for some reason. Okay. Hey, let's bring a candle with us for these not haunted parts of the woods. Save tortilla chips! The accidental survivor. Oh, this is his book. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit any time.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Vodka. Dr. Jitters. Orange soda.
Somehow I always knew that someday
The menstrual cycle. It travels through the fallopian tube. 2.
Now that it's happened,
The ovary
I just
releases the
can't
ovum about 2 weeks later. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it
I've done
comes
the
out
best
through the
I could
vagina.
to keep
It is
from
incredible
being
how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. If the egg doesn't
Can't
meet its
get you off
sperm, it
my mind.
dissolves.
What
While
else
the
am I
ovum is
Voodoo,
developing,
mildew, and shandu.
the
Why,
lining
Daddy,
of
I
the
didn't know
uterus
you
is
were.
thick
I'm
and
right here
soft.
looking at you, honey. Playing me
Another
my
ovum
shadow.
starts to
Do you
develop
think
in
I
the
sent
new
you
of the
far
ovaries.
I ain't been
The
nowhere.
process
from
begins
me?
again,
I
and the ovum
thought
starts to
you'd stay
develop.
away from me,
Trying to cut
but
me.
hopelessly you got me down. You left your voodoo all around.
I left
I'm
my
just
trunk
trying to
in
make it so
town.
it's in
I
both
got
ears.
a need for you.
Yeah.
Thought I killed the
I
craze
am produced in the
for
testicles.
you.
I hear you.
I go from the
My heart
vas
a
deferens
grave
in the
for
urethra,
you.
white
Your kisses
sperm
keep
cells.
on haunting me. Their memory won't let me be.
I
Yeah.
go through the cervix and the uterus
I wish you
and
had
into
a
the
weed
fallopian
for me.
tubes and insert
Oh,
an egg
tell me
cell.
why must I think about you? Oh, Daddy, tell me why can't I live without you? Da-da-da-dee, running high. Oh, no one else will do for me, and nothing else will you for me. You've got me craving night and day. Come back and take these blues away.
I'm gonna take your pay away.
Then play me some trumpet in your original way.
So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that'd be great. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too. So hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there, but I'm totally gonna kick your butt. Get ready.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Yay. Okay. Did I miss something? Did I miss something obvious, like a key? Can we go this way yet? I don't know, those are just panels that look like they would come out. So, I don't know. Oh well. Yeah, let's try going upstairs. Bratmobile. For Sam. Love thrilling, stab, cherry bomb, throw, aim, predict. Bomb special. Polaroid baby, panic. Richard, cool, small. Wait. What did that say? No, that said something there. Okay. I think that was just a special thing.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Ooh, college. High school disciplinary referral. Observed wearing a t-shirt with unacceptable image on the front. A large beer can labeled Pabst Blue Ribbon. So she was sent to turn her shirt inside out, changed it into a shirt. Okay, so you wore a shirt with a beer can on it to high school. That was your big downfall. Gotcha. Captain Allegra, so in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cabin of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line into the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread and nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. Further into the labyrinth, a moan began to echo. Growing louder and clearer, it turned into words of some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice, the hairs on Allegra's arm stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment, too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below, skeletal in rotted robes. The king was hunched over the blue orb topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls as he sang. Wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to grow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from a rock led down into the chamber from the passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention, and then you." But the first mate interrupted. "No, I am smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up this silk line, all traced by this invisible thread, of course. "It's a good plan, but perhaps we should go together. You know this is our chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms still growing warm The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers and gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his... Wait, no, the singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried, tugging on the line to signal her, no use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs and the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see that the first mate's eyes grown wide. She turned and ran, summoning his undead power. The king leapt to the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running towards the sound. The line in Allegra's head went taut, then shuddered. It fell flat to the floor, and Allegra ran. As she ran, gathering line, twisting it around her arm, she came to the end. Unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Oh, hey, artwork! Penguin! That's cute. Wait. Holy Bible, huh? Sure. Mitten. Oh, poor kitten. I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to second. It's what the cool kids are doing, I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the kids are doing is actually sending each other pages on their beepers, but we're cooler than them because guess what? We can't put this in on a beeper. I like it. How did you know they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. Fish right now, and I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Like, his secret shame as he watches goes low religiously. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats, and also that he's never watched... Oh, 90210. That makes a lot more sense. But I could see it in his eyes. He was lying. Steggy! Whip stuff. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom was supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out probably. What time is it? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so it's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Anyways, he wants to see it again. 7:30. Alright, see you then. Nailed it. I get it. Here, let's put it in water. Did I do it right? Is that how you store things? Huh. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Hair dye. Okay.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
So I found something in the wall just kind of by looking down. So, hello? Hello? Who are you, Oscar? What do you want to do? Come back? Come back? Okay. Huh. Huh. I'm gonna leave it there just in case. Sternly worded letter. Sternly worded. Okay. Should I not know about this yet? What the heck? Okay. Wait. Evidence of the supernatural discovered. 0. Search continues. Okay. M. Oh, okay, cool. So they just show it now. All right, that's good. That's nice. Okay. Okay, wait. So this is where we are, right? Like, if we go here, now we're in Dad's office. Okay, so if we go here, is that one? No. Wait. I mean, there's one over here. Misfits.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
I'm sure you will. So now we have the other one, private property of Sam. Is this the locker? So 051, right? Completed combination added to backpack. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you. Okay, okay. So we have the locker combination. Look at that. That's just so nice. It even says what it is there. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Give me a second. I need to go get some water. I will be right back. Cause I can't pause it. Just add that sound of filling a water bottle. Here we go. Straight from the sink. Okay, we're coming back. Here we go. Okay, so let's go back to Sam's room. Wherever that is. I think it's up a floor? Yeah. Okay, let's go through the not spooky stairs. Wait. Okay, it is locked. Alright. Okay, calm down, Weather. Thank you. Great. Sam's room. $51. What is... I haven't had that much to drink, Jodie Foster. How many fingers am I holding up? You better not have been reading my secret diary again. Here you go, Mitten. Some pate. Gross. Meow.
Lonnie came over today. Everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on.
This is Sam's room.
She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Yay! Good. Good. Oh, that's so cute. Wow. Is that the basement? No, that's the basement. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad we found that. Alright, who's ready to go into the spoopy basement? 'Cause I'm not. Potato chips. Salta can. Papers? Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me over to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes and also this weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it was for your dad to not be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie. A fancy man. Quite. Allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kindness for being such a graceful host of the festivities at your father's estate, allowing the aforementioned meal with my parents. Your family's Thanksgiving feast was more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother. Calm down. Hold on. There you go. There you go. I really appreciated... Was that a voice? Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman, with sterling taste and refined air. Let's do it again, same time next year, shall we? Some Madame Samantha Greenbrier, Esquire. Oh man, one of my old sex ed assignments. Hey, we found this already, though. Huh, good job. K is for kind, A is for amazing, I is for intelligent, T is for light-hearted, I is for important, N is for nice. Good job, Caitlin. Hi, invisible ghost string. Hi, creepy boiler. Here we go. Okay. What's this? Free college financial aid.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out?
Her
To
uniform,
where?
man. She's in the military.
She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Actress Venezuela. Oh. Te amor, Lonnie. X-ray specs. I didn't know if it would let me.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
I'm so glad I brought this with me. Yeah! Yeah!
Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is.
Yeah.
She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Is there one in here? No. Okay. Disciplinary referral, inappropriate materials on school grounds. Huh. Home cooking, huh? Anything in here? No. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so that probably just goes outside. Final preparations complete.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all.
Yeah.
It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her.
Yeah.
That's
get
when
that.
she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone. Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Man, that sucks. That's rough stuff. Like, genuinely. Oh. Lonnie's ROTC hat. Look at that. Right there. I'll take this with me.
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot, really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic.
That's
You
accurate.
just train hard every day,
Gross.
and then you deploy from there.
Yep, pretty gross.
So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where.
Mm-hmm.
The other side of the country?
Yep.
The other side of the world?
Yep.
My mind, can't process it. That she's really going to be gone. Just gone.
Yeah, it's not gonna be fun. So down here, right?
The
Honey.
sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Oh, this is so cute. Oh, that's super cute. Thank you for letting me bring the hat with me. Sam, I will always remember what we had. Stay strong. I love
Oh
you.
my god. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls.
Oh no!
I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us.
Oh.
And that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us. And
Yes!
she asked me
Yes!
if I could do that.
Yes!
And I said yes.
Yeah!
Yes.
Oh, good story. I went through the hat.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person. That
It's
I
okay,
can't
I
tell
get
you
it.
all this myself.
No, you're good.
But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did.
Of course I do, yeah, that makes
And
sense.
that you won't be sad,
No.
and you won't hate me.
Absolutely not.
And you'll just know that I am where I need to be.
I agree with you 100%.
I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again. Someday.
Of course.
Love, Sam.
Yeah. Oh, little tiny tears. Good job. So good. Sorry, I kind of just got driven by curiosity and went to all the right places. Letting them roll through, but I really like that. Yeah! Oh my goodness! They have stuff for the cats! They had thank you for the cats! So cute. I like how they had the thanks section for the cats too. That was great. Well, bye now.